Hey, how you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to have a little bit of a conversation regarding the Crysis Remastered, and basically we actually have gotten information on this game as well. It's actually not very good news or information on it, to be honest with you as well, but because of the very recent leak of the trailer that has been surfaced, a lot of people got an opportunity of seeing it as well. And mind you, it's still on my YouTube channel. If you want to take a look at that trailer, you are more than welcome to do so. But I have also then a couple of hours later mentioned with my thoughts and what I thought about this remaster for the Crysis, and to be honest with you, I even straight up said that it looks awful in terms of the remaster. I'm not saying Crysis is an awful looking game. By the standards of 2007, this was one of the best quality games ever created. It was like, in that time, it was something revolutionary. But now, in terms of a remaster, even that's not a good sign at all. There's just been no improvements, really. Maybe some things could have been improved, but yet not substantially in terms of what you would expect or should expect from a remaster of a game. A lot of people arguing and saying like, well, why are you so disappointed? Were you like expecting to see something like a remake instead, like the Shadow of the Colossus, or maybe Resident Evil 2 remake or Resident Evil 3 remake in that kind of a standards? I'm saying no. What I was expecting to see is something like Saints Row 3 remastered, you know, as something like a Saints Row the Third, to be more exact. That's the way they decided to name it. But anyway, and I was not expecting to see something similar to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition of a remaster, because if you guys do not know, Mafia 2 Remastered is an awful remaster. It really is. It has so many issues that the original game had back in the first release of the original game. And now we're seeing a similar cycle for the Crysis. Like, I'm pretty sure you had enough of this, right? And now, a lot of people still arguing and saying this is fake, this is just a fan-made trailer. No, this has been clarified. It's confirmed that this is indeed a real trailer. I have proof right here. So, it's regarding that Crysis actually gonna get delayed, and but you know what? I'll just read it out for you and you can see in front of you too. Dear Crysis fans, as you know, Crysis Remastered will be coming into the world this year. And in the same time, the Crysis IP will debut on the Nintendo Switch. Your passion for the Crysis franchise deserves an undeniably high-quality game, and we're committed to deliver just that. To ensure that we meet that commitment, we will need to delay the launch date, all platforms, and trailer premiere by a few weeks. If you guys did not know, there was supposed to be a premiering trailer, same trailer, mind you, the ones that has been leaked. But again, it's been delayed because they are already started. Pre-orders for the Switch will stay open, but pre-orders for all other platforms will be late as well. Okay, the features you're looking forward to are already set, but we want to take the time on polishing the game. You might be aware of the leak yesterday, and we want you to know we've seen all the reactions and the good and the bad, and we're listening. This is the confirmation. Here you go. The leak was true. That's what they were planning to show. We will still working on a number of things in the game, and as well as the storefront. Please keep the love coming. Keep the love coming, and rest assured you'll have the great game you love shortly. Okay, well, that's already gives us a confirmation. The leak is 100% true. It's 100% real. And a lot of people said that this is just a fan-made trailer. Well, you are like I said, even down in the comments with a reply, you're going to be very disappointed when the trailer does come out. But of course, the trailer has been delayed, and the game itself as well. You guys did not know it's supposed to come out at the end of July, this game, but again, it was delayed. So yes, continuing on the message. This extra time until the release will allow us to get Crysis Remastered up to the PC and the console-breaking standard you've come to expect from the Crysis games. We hope you understand what we are up to, and that you stay with us while we take the time to make a few more improvements. Stay tuned, we'll have that game in your hands as soon as we possibly can. We'll keep you updated on our progress, so please hang in there and and check back here for the updates. Thank you, Team Crysis. Sweet. What kind of bothers me as well, that they were about to release this game anyway. Don't tell me, for example, this. A lot of people say, well, they could have still delayed the game. No, because the trailer would have showcased the official date. Like they said as well, the leaked trailer was indeed true. It was confirmed. They even bloody said it, and they confirmed it themselves. And they were willing to ship this game unfinished and pretty much like not finished with the polishing. But now, because there's such a backlash on this leaked trailer, they have decided to delay the game and actually work on it. Now, we don't know, of course, when it's going to be the new release date. If they're going to take only a month, I just don't believe it will be enough time for them to make such a substantial improvements. I personally believe they need at least minimum of 2 months. Minimum. What I have seen from this leaked trailer and what you have seen from this leaked trailer, this is pathetic job. If you think that we're expecting too much out of the remaster, then you have a very low expectations from video games, and that's not right. Me sharing these thoughts, the last video that I did on the leaked trailer of the Crysis, mind you, it's not even leaked anymore. I should even say this is a real deal trailer. It's only a good thing to be having these kind of concerns. Now, they even said it themselves that they have been looking through the reactions and people's thoughts, and maybe like I'm being a little bit harsh, I want to say, very hard on this game as well, and very hard on the team. And I do want to apologize about that part to the team Crysis as well. And I'm sure they're doing their best, and hopefully they will do even more than they initially planned it, and make sure that they have a proper showcase in the trailer right up in front, and not to lie about it as well. If there needs to be some kind of improvements with the quality of in the lighting effects, or maybe color schemes, maybe a bit more improvements to the animations, maybe even the voice acting, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit far-fetched in terms of the voice acting, but in terms of a remaster, you could do so much more. We just don't want to have similar issues like Mafia 2, the DMC remaster that they had, that released, it's considered more of a port, isn't it? Not really remaster, I believe so, but anyway, I could be wrong about that. We have seen too many of these remasters that do awfully, like very, very, very poorly, unfortunately, and I just don't want that. I want to have a good experience of a good remaster of a very first Crysis. Now that would be exciting, wouldn't it? Anyway, well, hopefully you understood my message and where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to hate on this game, no. I was just extremely disappointed in the terms of a remaster that we have seen pretty much in a real trailer. And that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys all later, and have a wonderful day.